Over 50? If unsteady nights or wobbling steps are slowing you down, this will help. I've worked with dozens of older adults and seen tiny daily habits build real confidence. Try standing on one leg for a minute a day. Studies show balance and strength training lower fall risk and improve steadiness. This approach is gentle and practical. It's supported by national guidance and clinical trials. In this video, we'll explain why your legs change with age, what simple food choices support muscle and hydration, and 2 easy moves you can begin today at home. No jargon, just clear steps you can try in the kitchen or by a chair. Educational, not medical advice. If severe pain, check with your doctor. Start slow, hold for a few seconds, and use a chair for support until you feel steady every day. Why does this show up after 50? Here's the short answer. As we age, our bodies naturally start to lose muscle mass and strength. This process, sometimes called sarcopenia, begins gradually and can make your legs weaker, your balance shakier, and everyday tasks harder. With less muscle and weaker leg strength, standing on one leg becomes more challenging. Your joints, your circulation, even the way your nerves talk to your muscles can slow down. Many older adults also move less than before, which makes the problem worse. Research shows staying active, especially doing strength exercises and balance work, helps. In a review of studies on older adults, average age around 75, people who did structured exercise, including resistance training and balance or functional moves, improved their posture, muscle function, walking speed and balance. Their risk of falls and weakness went down significantly. Those changes, muscle loss, weaker strength, slower reflexes, are the reasons some people start stumbling, wobbling, feeling unsteady, or struggling to rise from a chair. But the good news: simple things like gentle leg work, balance practice, and careful movement can help you slow down or even reverse those effects. Combining the right food with gentle movement gives your body a better chance. In the next part, we'll talk about what to eat to support muscle, hydration, and general leg health, because food matters as much as motion when you're older. Let's start with your plate. Small swaps, real gains. As we age, getting the right nutrients is just as important as gentle movement. Your muscles, nerves, and bones need good building blocks, and certain foods help more than others. Research shows that minerals like magnesium and some others are linked to better muscle strength and physical performance in older adults. First, focus on foods rich in magnesium. Magnesium supports muscle performance, nerve signals, and helps your legs stay steady. Consider eating almonds, cashews, spinach, beans, or whole grains, easy to add to breakfast, a snack, or a light lunch. Leafy greens sautéed with a little olive oil, or a handful of nuts with yogurt, make a great start. Balanced protein also matters. As muscle mass naturally declines with age, a process called sarcopenia, your body needs steady protein intake to preserve strength. Choose lean protein like eggs, fish, beans, or dairy to support muscle repair and leg strength. Don't forget hydration and fluids. Water helps your muscles and nerves function smoothly. It also helps electrolytes, the minerals that help your muscles contract and relax, do their job. There are foods that many older adults overeat without realizing: high salt, too much processed food, or heavy meals with little nutrient value. These may worsen swelling, fluid retention, or affect nerve to muscle communication. Try to limit processed snacks, salty foods, and heavy meals late at night. If you like small additions, you can include anti-inflammatory foods too. Foods with gentle, healthy fats like small amounts of nuts, seeds, and leafy greens may support better circulation and reduce stiffness over time. Here's what you can start with today: a breakfast of plain yogurt with a handful of nuts and fruit, a lunch with beans or fish and a green salad, and a glass of water with each meal. If your knees or back bother you, start slow. Micro summary: do this today. Eat a handful of nuts or leafy greens. Make sure you get a good portion of protein and drink water steadily. Good nutrition builds the foundation. Combined with gentle movement, it gives your legs a better chance to stay strong and steady as you age. Now, let's move together. Grab a chair for support if you need it. We begin with a gentle warm-up, maybe 1-2 minutes of ankle circles, or slow marching in place. This gets your blood flowing and joints ready. Then we move into strength and balance moves that build leg power, joint stability, and confidence. One easy move is seated heel raises. Sit tall in a chair, with feet flat. Lift your heels off the floor, keeping toes down so only the balls of your feet and toes press. Lower slowly. Try 10, 15 lifts, 2 sets. If that feels comfortable, you can do it twice a day. This helps strengthen the calves, which support ankles and balance. Another is the sit to stand. From a seated position, lean forward, press through your feet, and stand up slowly. Use the armrests if needed at first. Then sit back down slowly. Do 8-10 reps. This works the thighs and hips key for walking strength and everyday tasks like getting out of a chair or the car. For a slightly harder challenge, try a wall squat hold. Stand with your back against a wall. Slide down until your knees bend just a little, like 5-10 degrees, and hold 5-10 seconds, then stand. Repeat 6-8 times. If your knees or back bother you, slide down less deep, half range. Or skip this until you feel stronger. Wall squats build strength in thighs and buttocks, which improves stability. Balance drills matter too. Stand near a chair or wall. Hold on lightly for support. Try to stand on one leg for 20-30 seconds, then switch. If that's too hard, stay near support and lift one foot just slightly. As weeks pass, try to reduce support and increase hold time. Simple standing like this helps your body relearn control, reduce wobble, and improve reaction if you trip or slip. Finish with a gentle calf stretch or hamstring stretch, maybe reaching toward your toes while seated, or holding onto the back of a chair while stretching one leg back, heel on floor. Hold each stretch for 20-30 seconds, breathing slowly. Research supports routines like this. According to a meta-analysis of resistance training in older adults, leg strength and functional ability improve significantly. Another study found that a structured program combining strength and balance, known as the Otago Exercise Program, reduces falls and improves balance, even in people over 65. If you do these moves 2 to 3 times per week and mix in light daily movement, you give your legs a much better chance to stay strong, coordinated, and steady. Listen to your body if you feel sharp pain, dizziness, or unusual fatigue. Stop and rest, or consult your doctor. Slow and steady wins the race. Here's a simple 7-day plan. You can start with nothing fancy, just gentle, manageable steps you can try right at home. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, begin with a 1-2 minute warm-up, ankle circles or slow marching. Then do 3 of the strength moves we talked about, like seated heel raises, sit to stand or wall squat hold, followed by 1 balance drill, standing on one leg with chair support, and 1 gentle stretch, calf or hamstring. That should take about 10 to 15 minutes. On Tuesday and Thursday, aim for 15-20 minutes of easy aerobic activity, a slow walk around the house or neighborhood, or light chores, if that feels better. Every day, try to drink water steadily with meals and use the nutrition guidance. Nuts or leafy greens, lean protein, hydration. We discussed earlier, for the weekend, choose a light activity you enjoy, maybe gardening, gentle dancing, or a relaxed stroll, something easy, pleasant, and mobile. As you go, track 2 simple things. How many times you can do sit to stand in 30 seconds, and how long you can balance on one leg, holding a chair for support if needed. If you get cramps or swelling, note how often or when it happens. Write these numbers down on a paper or phone to check progress. This mix moderate movement some days, strength plus balance a few times a week, hydration and better eating daily matches the general guidelines for older adults. About 150 minutes of moderate activity weekly, with muscle strengthening and balance work. 2. Start with gentle effort. If any move causes pain or worry, pause and rest. Notice small changes: steadier legs, fewer stumbles, maybe easier walking upstairs. Consistency matters more than perfection. You've got this, and I want you to feel proud of every step you take. Try this routine for 4 weeks and write down your balance time and sit to stand count. Then return and share your numbers so we can celebrate progress together. Small improvements matter, even 5 extra seconds of balance or one more smooth rise from a chair. If you feel steadier, sleep better, or walk with more confidence, that's real change, and you earned it. If you'd like to keep going, there's so much more we can do: better footwear for stability, deeper balance drills, and small circulation boosters that may help stiffness and swelling. Subscribe, comment your results, and let's build this journey slowly, safely, and consistently. Educational only. Always listen to your body and consult your doctor when needed. Steady practice builds power, and power builds independence.